Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Mount Motor. It's been a long time since I made a video, so hope you guys enjoy this one. Over the last couple months I've been getting a lot of questions about how to distribute weight on these scooters when riding, how to handle the clutch, all that type of stuff. And in this video I'm going to be answering all of those questions. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about the clutch. Now on these types of engines we have what is called a centrifugal clutch. What it is, inside this bell housing right here, we have two clutch shoes, and in between of these shoes we have a pretty thick spring. As the crankshaft turns, it turns the clutch. The clutch is attached to the flywheel, so it's moving at incredible speeds at about 6,000 RPM at least. As you give the engine throttle, the flywheel speeds up, spinning the clutch faster. As the clutch starts spinning faster, it starts to expand. Once it expands far enough, it attaches itself to the bell housing, this piece right here. Once it does that, it starts spinning the whole entire drivetrain right here. And what I mean by drivetrain, I mean the two belts here. A lot of people have been abusing and destroying their clutch shoes and their clutch housings because they have no idea how to treat the clutch, how to engage the clutch, and how to do all of that stuff. Pretty much, you have to treat this engine like it is a manual stick shift car, except it only has one gear, and that gear is go. The throttle is what gives the clutch power, so you have all of the control possible by engaging the clutch, by pushing back the throttle more and more. I'm going to be showing you the right times when to pull back the throttle and max out the speed and when to slow down. Let's go ahead and start up the scooter. Alright, so the engine has started. Don't forget you have to pump that gas bubble a couple times until it fills up with gas. Then go ahead and start starting up the scooter by pulling the pull starter, okay? In the beginning, when the scooter starts right up, you might hear a couple bell ringing noises. When the scooter starts up, the idling RPM is pretty high, so you have to wait until that idling RPM drops down. Once it drops down, that bell ringing noise will go away, and that means your engine is ready and warmed up, and it's go time for riding. As I give the engine a little bit of throttle, you can hear that bell ringing noise that I was talking about. Alright, really quick, I want to remind you guys, when you're going downhill, make sure your engine is running at idling RPM. You can tell that it's idling by the sound of the engine. So that sound that we were just hearing when the engine started up, it was a pretty quiet noise. That's what you want when you go downhill. Once your engine is at idling RPM, that means your clutch has been disengaged. Just think of it as a car in neutral. The scooter is in neutral when the scooter is at idling RPM. If you want to go fast downhill, pull back the throttle before you hit the hill and just go fast down that hill without hitting the idling RPM of the engine. Once you hit the idling RPM of the engine and you're going downhill, make sure you slow down first before re-engaging the clutch by pulling back the throttle. If you remember that, your clutch will live forever. Just make sure you don't abuse the scooter or engine. So just a quick tip and reminder, make sure that you're either at idling RPM going downhill or the clutch should be engaged the whole entire time. Don't engage the clutch if the scooter is still going pretty fast down that hill. You have to slow down the scooter, then accelerate. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about weight distribution. Go ahead, take your scooter, put it in the upright position as if you're about to go riding. Put up your kickstand, and go ahead and put your feet towards the middle of the deck. My other foot should be here, but I can't really balance on 2 feet. But your feet should be parallel to each other, okay? They should be around the middle of the deck, so it creates a perfect amount of weight distribution throughout the scooter, so you won't be wobbling too much. Many people make the mistake of putting their feet all the way up here, and that's not too good because then you're not evenly distributing your weight throughout the scooter. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video and visiting mountmotor.com. I hope I've answered some of your questions. If not, you can go ahead and email me at mountmotor@gmail.com, or you can also email support@mountmotor.com. Thank you so much, and don't forget to check out mountmotor.com if you haven't already. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.